Do you think money buys loyalty in relationships? This is the Raising Carter podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. And on this podcast, we focus on fatherhood coaching. And the three main things we talk about is money, relationships, and manhood. So this is a great topic. Do you think money buys loyalty in relationships? And the reason why I'm talking about this is because there's a video that I seen by that Corey Holcomb talked about a situation on his podcast. And that's what made me think about doing this video. I'm going to play the video later, but I'm going to talk about some things first. I got things, a list of 5 things that can cause them, that's going to make us think about, okay, the relationships we getting into, what are we getting ourselves into? Number 1 is love for sale, because everywhere you look and everywhere you turn around, people are talking about money. Women are saying men have to make 6 figures when the average man probably only makes 40 to 50,000. I don't know where you're getting the extra 50,000 that he has to make. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it real. A lot of We hear all this all the time about how black women, yes, they're more educated than black men, but you don't make more money than your counterparts. You don't make more money than white women. You don't make more money than Asian women. And you barely make more money than Hispanic women. So stop worrying about us. Not that you make more money than us, that you think you make more money than the average man when you don't. You don't even make more money than your counterparts. You don't even make more money than the women you are competing with. But you want the man you want, he has to make he has to make a bunch of money. He has to make 6 figures. No, it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic and it's not fair. But it's love for sale. When you start a relationship based upon money, it's superficial. It's superficial because if you date a guy because you think he don't got no money, well, that same guy, just like when you was back in high school and you was dating, you was messing around with the dope boy who had money. Now he locked up, he doing fed time. Now the dude that you thought was a nerd or he was lame, he was working at McDonald's. Now he owned 15 McDonald's. Now you want to talk to him. He don't want to have nothing to do with you. And you telling him, oh, he need to get over it. No, you need to get over it. When you start a relationship based upon money, it's superficial. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last because he could lose his money, or somebody who don't got no money, he could make a lot of money. When you get into a relationship that's based upon money, you get into a relationship with someone that prioritizes your money, the money you got. They not thinking about you. They thinking about the money you have and what you can do for them. It's not really about you. So that's why a lot of men who have money, they get with women and they treat them a lot of times any kind of way because they know, or they think they know, that this woman is just with me because I have money. So I don't really have to be loyal to her. I don't really have to be this great guy to her. I don't owe her nothing because really she's just with me because I got a lot of money. A man is only going to be as faithful as his options are. Let's just keep it real. A lot of men are, they getting mad, oh, he's wrong for this, he's wrong for that. If you had women wanting to have sex with you, coming at you strong, just being willing to just be partners with you and have sex with you anytime they want, how many of you would say, no, I'm not going to do that? You can only say that because it's not happening to you. But when you get into a relationship with somebody and it's all about money, it's not going to be this beautiful thing. It's not going to turn out the way you want it to. for the man or for the woman. But if you're adult enough and you keep it real enough with each other and let each other know what's up from the jump, maybe it can be a little bit more productive. But if it's just a game, if you're not being honest with each other, that's not gonna work. The third thing that you have to worry about when someone's with you and you know they're with you just because of your money is that it's a challenge because you think loyalty is based upon love, but you're basing it on money. You're basing it on what you can do for this person or the life that this person can live because of what you provide, how much money you have. They're not in love with you. If they could swap you out with another person, they could swap you out with me. If I had the money that you got, they would be with me. As a man, is that what you really want? Is that some men, hey, they fine with it. They're fine with it because they're like, look, okay, you with me just because of my money? Fine, cool. Cool. You with me? Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I'm with her too. So that's how it goes right now. And the reason why I say that is because I saw this video right here.
I was with Floyd Mayweather. When I met him, I couldn't believe it. Floyd was like, hey, what's up, man? This my fiance, this my girl. They was both standing right there. That's what paper do, boy. You got that paper, people fall in line.
I don't care for that.
Now, it's a shame that people fall in line because of the paper, but this is a fact. If you got that paper, you can bring your whole family to the barbecue. Not the family you had. I'm talking about if you got that bread, you can bring everybody to the barbecue and demand they act like they got some goddamn sense. That's my boy about her. That's my boy about him.
And that's why I say that. That video was the reason for this video. When I seen that, it was like, man, it's true. It's true. And the women that are with him, that are with Floyd Mayweather, they're beautiful women. They could be with any man they want, but they choose to be with him. Why? Because of the money he has and the life that he can provide for them. But when you're that man, you have to know, like I said before, she's only with you because of that. If you think she's with you because she really, really loves you, you're a damn fool. Lose that money today and see if your fiance and your girl are going to still be with you. They ain't. But I say that to say this. Everyday working man, lose your job and see how long your woman will be with you. Lose your job and see how long your woman will be with you. Get strong, become an alcoholic. Get sick and see how long your woman will be with you. That's the world we live in. The number 4 thing that happens when you let money determine your relationship. When money buy loyalty and respect in relationship. The number 4 thing that you have to deal with is money makes people act funny. I've seen men act like women because they know a dude's got paper, because they know a man has money. There are a lot of men that are hustle, that are dope boy and hustler groupies. Dudes with paper, there's a lot of dudes around them and that come around them that are groupies because they know this dude's got money. So it ain't just women, it's dudes like that too. It's dudes like it's other dudes that you think that have things going on for themselves, but they really a groupie for this dude that they know is getting money. They faking like they got money, but they know this dude over here really got money. And you can see it that they're a groupie for them. So it's not just women. Money can buy loyalty. But it's a slippery slope, just like that movie The Bronx Tale, when he was like, you don't want to pay somebody too good because then they think they don't need you. You don't want to pay them not enough because then they think that they want to do something to you. So you just got to make just enough. It's a slippery slope when you that person in the seat, when you that Floyd Mayweather, when you got a woman and you got your fiance. What do you buy for your woman that you don't buy for your fiance? What do you buy for your fiance that you won't buy for your woman? How do you manage that? How do you deal with who's loyal and how do you do that? Because they're both there because they're both there and they're both in the situation. Why? Because you have money. A lot of men, a lot of people that have these relationships that are based upon wealth really just want somebody that wants them for them. So they get in these relationships, with when you got a wife or you got a girlfriend, you got a fiance and you got a girlfriend, and then there might be another woman somewhere else that you with that somehow she don't know who you really are. You just wish you could be with a woman or a person who don't know who you are and just wants you for you. I don't give a damn how much money you have. Everybody wants to be with somebody that really wants to be with them. So yes, when you got that paper, you can make people fall in line. People are going to act the way you want them to act. But you know what I just said? They're going to act. You heard what I said, Corey Holcomb? They're going to act the way you want them to act. They're not going to be the way you want them to be. They're going to act the way you want them to act. Until and as long as you got that paper. When they put you in that hole in the ground, they're going to take that paper that you gave them and they're going to spend it with somebody else. But like I said, they're going to act. They're going to put on a front. They're going to do whatever it takes to stay in that situation. But it's not real. It's not real. So you could take that fiance and that wife. You can have them both. Give me a woman who really wants to be with me. We think just because someone can do something well, they can do everything well. We think because a person has a lot of money and they, a great boxer, a great athlete, a great rapper, that they really got game. No, they don't. They can do that well. That don't mean they can do everything well. All right? No, I don't want no. So yes, if you got money, you can buy loyalty. You can buy it. It's true. You can buy loyalty. You can buy it. You can buy it, but it's an act. It's not for real. It's an act. They're going to act the way they need to stay right by your side. It's not real. So that was this episode of the Raising Carter podcast. Can money buy loyalty in relationships? Yeah, it can buy it. It's not real. It looks real. It looks real. It looks damn real. And maybe sometimes one of those women that he with really do love him. Maybe. But you don't know for sure. You might not never know for sure unless you lose it all.